I had a lot to say this morning. I had some deep thinking last night, deep praying, you know? So I got a lot to say. I'm gonna wait till a few more people get in here, you know? God knows I don't like to repeat myself. I just have to all the time because no one listens in this government. You know what I mean? But you know, any of this, if they would looked it up or done their jobs, that's what I'm saying. The government's involved in whatever game Don Myers was playing because they're playing right along with him. With all of it, you know? It's weird. It's messed up. It's made me look like a fucking crazy lady, and I know it has. But it doesn't matter. Everything I'm saying is the truth. I ain't lied about a fucking thing I've talked about. Nothing. And that's stupidity on their part. You know? It's embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. But it's I'm not the only person they've done it to, you know. They've done it to millions of people. And that's bullshit. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know. And this, you know, and then the last thing they done to me is something that affects thousands of people, you know, millions of people. They don't care. And that has me mad, you know, I can't help it. That old devil's sure a piece of shit, ain't he? Asshole. Good morning. It's chilly this morning. Chilly Willy. Heidi. She's still down under the blankets. Good morning. Oh, I know. I don't want to move. I done got Heidi out and went to the bathroom, so she's sacked back out and warm under the covers. I got my arms out talking, you know, because I'm talking on here, and they're about to fucking freeze the fuck off. I think she's getting overly hot. She don't like me laying on her. And I got my legs across her because she laid in the wrong spot. So I can't completely lay down. Big kahuna. She's big as a fucking horse. She is the boss. Right. Right. Colder than a witch's tit. My ex always said that. I didn't ever get where he got that. Like, where'd they hear that at? Lord, when he told me what his mom would tell him. God, who would tell their kids that? But said that she'd say, wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up the fastest. You know, when someone passes away, it is cold. It is cold. I mean, it ain't freezing yet. When someone passes away, it's almost like an invasion of privacy, you know? Like when my mother-in-law passed away, you know, they found things of hers that, you know, wished you hadn't seen, you know, but I mean a lot about her, you know, it's funny, but I would have never thought of Deanna, you know, having the sense of humor that she did, you know, a dirty sense of humor, Perverted sense of humor. You know, they were old fashioned. They wasn't like they are now. No, not that bad. But it was copies she had made of stuff. It's fucking funny. But I told my daughter, because my daughter went and she had like all kinds of rings and necklaces and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, get me something, to remember Deanna by. And she got me a ring, and I had it on a necklace around my neck, but it got all bent out of shape when I got my ass whipped in the casino. But it's on my key ring all stretched out still, but it says on it, glad we crossed paths. I thought that was cute. I thought that was real cute. So I said, my daughter picked it out for me. It's like, oh. People are just so judgmental on things, and if you read the Bible, I mean, it's really fucking simple. Be kind to one another and believe in God and be thankful, So it's not real complicated. People's overcomplicated it. Because if you've got those two things down, everything else is covered. It really is. I'd like to be Yes, they're all over in Miami, Oklahoma. That's all Miami is. But it's been a long time. I don't like them. I don't even like the sound of them. But that's what destroyed my mom and dad's relationship, was the casinos. Drug my mom down the wrong path, I think, The casino did. I mean, it can be fun because me and my daughter and a friend of hers would go on Tuesdays and Thursdays or something like that. It was $5 free play. And each time, one of us would win enough money to get a bag of weed. That's all we cared about, was getting a bag of weed. We didn't want to strike it, we didn't care about striking it rich. We kept our wishes, small. Yeah. Yeah, they had a thing when just, one of the casinos was there. There was just one there, and it was Border Town when they first opened it up. And, oh man, I'm cold. And, yeah, they had a thing on the news. It was called, the story was called Winning Back the Farm. But it's really not fucking funny, because I've seen a couple people lose their whole place, over it, and it's like, that's so sad. Now, see, back when my kids was younger, I kind of got addicted to it a little bit, but it was because I was winning, When you're on a winning streak, you need to keep going. That's how I knew it was bad, because, I'd won one night, and I took the money home when I won, and we went back with just $20 a piece. I don't know what I won, like $500, something like that, off of $20. But I took it home, and I tried to do that at any time, But, I got some stories. But anyways, I took the money home, and we all went back and spent the 20 that I, took us. And I go back home, and I'm crawling through the coffee table. He's asleep on the couch, and his pants are laying there. And I go crawling through the coffee table to get money out of his pants. And he woke up and caught me, and I went, "It's my money." And I realized that night, you know, because I laughed my ass off when we went back. But I laughed my ass off because, yeah, I was out of control. I was out of control that night. And that's what it done. You know, it does that. It gets a hold of you, you know, and it's like, I would laugh and I'd tell them in there, and people's not real friendly. A lot of the times they ain't real friendly in there, you know. And I like to poke the bear in there. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. But I didn't have a driver's license at one time, and this has been a long time ago. This has been like, 25 years ago. But I went to the casino, and one of the girls that knew I didn't have a driver's license, she told security. And if you ain't got a picture ID, you can't come there. And the security told me I had to leave, that, you know, because if I didn't have a picture ID. And I said, well, can I at least finish my beer? Because that's when I drank beer. And he let me. Why are you coming on here being rude? I really don't care what you think. Don't ask me a question after a rude comment, Mindy, because you're not going to get an answer. Take your stupid ass and go get smart. Because I ain't going to talk to stupidity. I ain't going to argue with stupid. Is that better? Was that better? I was telling so anyways, I said, can I finish my beer? And he started laughing and said, yeah, over on the carpet. So a couple nights go by, everybody comes by and says, hey, you want to go to the casino? Yeah. But I ain't supposed to. They ain't gonna see you. Fuck, I wasn't in there 2 seconds. They was on me like flies on a shit. They let me finish my beer again, though. What are you yawning about? I'm not getting back out. I'm about to freeze to death. You've been laying underneath here cuddled. You're probably hot. You're so serious. And you want me to pet you. Oh, when you trying to talk. Yes. I'm such a good girl. Yes, it is. Her is a little lover butter. Yes, sir. I love you. You're so sweet. When you're not barking at other dogs, we get along great, don't we? We get along great when you're not squilling. My hands are freezing. Thank you. You're warming me up. Yes, I'm freezing. Yes, I'm freezing. You're warm. I'm warm. Are you talking? Oh. Did you get hot? I got a blanket at a... You know what? Go get a life, weirdo. You're the pedo, probably. You know, anybody to come on here calling me a pedo is just a weirdo. Okay, that's a weirdo bad, and that's just enough shove to go... Ooh, I'd like to slap the faces off of these government officials. Yes, I would. Yes, I fucking would. It's ignorance. You know, no one should have to put up with this long. You know, these ignorant asses, I mean, and they're not worth going to because, you know what? I'm going to sit back and let God do it because, you know what? God will. They're crazy. Ugh. I can't stand that. Heidi, please don't. I'm about to freeze. I'm going to put my coat on. We're not getting out just yet. No, we didn't got out. I will in a minute, not until I want them to fuck up. But I'm going to get off here. That made me sick. That just made me sick, and I can't stand that. Now people's going to be saying that, so it's not going to work. But it's too early in the morning for that. You know what I mean? Plus, I'm going to make a fucking phone call. It was going great. It was going great. But knowing the fact that people's out there saying I'm a pedophile over something some perverted motherfucker has said is bullshit. Oh, shut up, Chris. Shut up. God. It is the people from Reddit, and it's my family. A lot of it, my family, and the people on Reddit. And so I really don't like to hear it, you know? I mean, it's sad. That's why I don't even like to listen to it. I don't get on Reddit. I've got Reddit, but it should be against the law for people to smear people's name like that. But the fat fucker's going to find himself, you know? He's going to find out. He's going to fuck around and find out. It's sick. It makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. It makes me so fucking mad because I know these people, would have had to have done something to be saying the things that they're saying, you know, because it's like, people don't just say those things. Not normal people. No, we know it's not true. So this internet ain't that powerful, lady. So God's powerful than the internet. The fuck off my thing. The internet's powerful. They're weird fucks, and they think that they can convince somebody of something. They've done psychology shit, which is so fucked up. So fucked up. So fucked up, but people are usually like little robots, you know, they do and say whatever these dipwit motherfuckers say because they buy people off. That's what they do. Would you stop it? They're gonna quit because God will shut them up. God will shut them up, and so many people don't believe that, but you know what, Heidi? I'm gonna get off here because she's driving me nuts. I'm gonna take her for a walk. Calm down and she's not even panning. You dumbass, she was just laying here. Shut up. Get off my fucking thing, you dumbass. Shut up. The dog is panting.